Find the area bounded by the curve f of x equals x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 2, and the x-axis over x is an element of negative 2 to 2. So for this curve, we can start by expanding f of x. So instead of having it in factorised form, we'll have it in general form. So f of x is equal to, and if we expand that out, we get x cubed plus x squared minus 4x minus 4. So that's the equivalent expanded expression for f of x. And now we need to work out how we can calculate the area using integration. So for this part of the curve, where we're between negative 2 and negative 1, it's above the x-axis. So its area is going to be given by the integral of negative 2 to negative 1 of f of x, which is x to the power of 3 plus x squared minus 4x minus 4 with respect to x. And then for the next part, which is in this pink colour, that's below the x-axis, so the definite integral will be negative, so we introduce another negative symbol so that two negatives will make it positive. So we have negative 1 times the integral of negative 1 to 2 of the function, which is x cubed plus x squared minus 4x minus 4 dx. And that is going to give us the area under that curve. For this video, we'll see how CAS can be used to quickly solve an area problem involving integration. On the CAS calculator, go into the main program. So the first thing we want to do is define our expression of f of x, just to make this a little bit quicker to do. So our expanded expression was x to the power of 3 plus x to the power of 2 minus 4x minus 4. And if you highlight that and go interactive define, we can name that function f of x. So now we can just use that in our calculations. So our area was found by using the integrals. So if you go into Math 2, you can see the integral symbol just there. If you tap on that, we can fill in our terminals. So the first one was between negative 2 and negative 1. And now, instead of writing out the whole function, we can just drag this f of x in and integrate that with respect to x. And then the next part was minus, and we had the same integral, but we now went from negative 1 to 2 for the same function f of x with respect to x. So for this first part here is the same as the blue to the left, and this pink, including that negative sign, is equivalent to the pink ink on the left. So if we hit execute, we find that the area bounded by the curve f of x in the x-axis between negative 2 and 2 is equal to 71 divided by 6 units squared.